Hello YouTube, this is Stella Brinborn. I'm going to bring you a tutorial on how to swap languages quickly in Microsoft Excel, in Microsoft Word 2007. The process for this is slightly different in other versions of Word, however, it is similar enough that you should be able to figure that it's not that hard to figure out. So let's get started. Okay, when you start a new Word document, you start on the home page, tab rather. You click on View, you click on Macros. I'm going to create a new macro called Example. You click Create. You'll be popped into this screen. Now, this is my old macro language. This is the what it does is that this text is the macro itself. If selection.language ID is Spanish, then change it to English. Else you're gonna change it to Spanish. The reason why I did this is because I take a Spanish course, but my native tongue is English, so the only two languages I ever have to work with is English and Spanish, and this allows me to quickly swap between the two languages. Now, what you need to do is take this text and copy it exactly, and you paste it right here in this, right between the last apostrophe and the end sub of whatever macro you make, in this case the example. You then click this button to go back to Word, and you go up to this Windows orb up here. You click on Word Options, you click on Customize, Keyboard Shortcuts, Customize. In Categories, you scroll down to the very bottom, go to Macros, you click on the macro you want to use, in this case Example. You put in a shortcut key. This can be anything you want. I'm going to use Control-Shift-LD. I am going to click Assign. I'm going to click Close. That can be anything you want. I just chose that, but you can use a different shortcut if you so wish. So click. So now you click OK. There you go. This is currently in English. Hello. Once again. Sorry. Hello. The Spanish word for hello is hola. So right now it's in English. If I were to type in hola like this, you can see it spell check says it's wrong because it doesn't recognize that it's Spanish. So I press Control-Shift-LD to swap the language to Spanish and type in hola. Press it again to swap it back to English. And I'm just going to type in some English. This is in English. So, like the spell check in English, the Spanish spell check will sometimes automatically capitalize words, but it doesn't always. If you forget to put the upside down question mark or exclamation mark, it will remind you to do so. But it won't do it for you. If you forget an accent, most of the time it will tell you that you're missing something, and it will suggest that you put in an accent. However, it won't always inform you of that. But the spell check and stuff is not very powerful, so it's nowhere near as good as it is in English. So don't think you can use it to get your homework done. It won't. It's not very good at that. It's better. You have to know what you're going to write. It can't write stuff for you. And but it will help point out if you, for example, got a letter, pressed a G instead of an F or something like that, or made some other mistake where it will help find typos and stuff like that. So this has been my tutorial. Also, when you close out Word, it might ask you if you want to keep the changes in that you've made changes to normal. That is normal. What happened was that when you made when you assigned the hotkey to that macro, you made a change in what's normal. So because you added the hotkey, so that's not a problem. You didn't mess anything up. You can also, if you need to change something, you just click on the macros, click view macros, and there you go. I also assign macros for the A, E, I, N, O, and U, because those often use accents, and I don't like using the really long alt codes and stuff. I never could remember those, so I just did it this way because it's a lot easier. And that's it. That's the end of my tutorial. So, Celeburnborn signing off.